Alright, folks. Um, this might be a very short one, but we're back at it again. You know what I mean? You know your boy DJ Dread at the building. Everything's alright right now. So, hey, what I'm working on today? See, the car, is a B13. It's a 1993 B13. See, so over the years of whole heap of sunburn and all of that, we start to have the interiors parts start get cracks. You know what I mean? Like the dashboard, the door angles and so forth. Right now, I'm working on. Well, I worked on one already. Just to see what the outcome might be. And right now, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. To me, it's perfect right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on the other one. Cool. So I'm just showing you what I'm about to do today. It might be a very short one, but so let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, this door angle from about here, all of this, because the hand used to lean on it, so all of this place was out. So what I did, I used fiberglass, right, outside to create back that smoothness, and I put it inside to get a firmer hole, so it's firm. So when I hold on it, lean on it, it won't break back out, right? I sand it down, the fiberglass itself, get back to the style that I wanted, so I get by the curves and all of that. Then I use body filler and a body filler it, take out all it, because it won't with the fiberglass, it won't be all smooth, but I just try to get by the curves and all of that. So now with the body filler, I try to get back the smoothness and so forth. Still not finished yet because I still need the paint putty. That's the one now, because you have some little bean holes in it. That's where the paint putty is going to go in and fill out, and then I smooth it back down, so I can spray it back all over. You know what I mean? And as you can see, this door is a different color from the car itself, because this is red. This door was changed years ago though. You know what I mean? And I don't think I can get any more. And the color, I want the car back in the same color scheme. So I think I'm going to use back the tint spray, Racker can, and see if I can get back the color brown. If I can get in the brown too much, or if I'm going to have to do the whole car back in the color. As you see the dashboard, wow, it's in a very deplorable condition right now because of the sun, the heat. So as you can see here, I was digging it out, to see if I can, what I'm going to do. So now I finally find some material that I can use to fill them back out. So I have to dig it out and fill it back with the material. I'm going to use filler still, but I have another material. This is a boat thing. I went to the boat yard and let's say I can use it. This door, as you can see, these are the angles for it. As you can see, this angle is broken. This place here, the screw is not going through anymore because it's just not holding on. As you can see, I even sand it down. Yeah. So the resin from the fiberglass can hold on it. Cool. So this is the fiberglass matting, the resin, and the hardener is here somewhere. Oh, the hardener is here. Now this thing here is what I'm going to use for this. Let me just pull it. It's a, you should see it. It just blue like I don't know what to call it, but it's white. It's very light, very light. So I use that. I'm going to use that with the resin with a little hardener, and then when I dig out the holes, the cracks on the dashboard. So when I dig out the cracks on the dashboard, I just fill it up with that. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to take out the dashboard to do it. So when I fill out the cracks on the dashboard, yeah, and I sand it down, I'm going to use the filler right over it to kind of make it have that smooth texture. You know, that thing there when it get hard, because that's what they use on boats. They said at the boat place, on Beacon Avenue, they said they use it whenever they have a boat and the boat crack or something, some problem. That's what they use. And you know that hard as rock. Yeah. So they put it on there, and it's very, very, very light. You wouldn't believe that. I don't think that weigh an ounce. The whole bottle. The things inside, right? If you take it out and weigh the bottle and you put all the stuff in there, I don't think it would move. That's how light it is. Yeah? But when it's hard as stone. So I went and put all the filler over it to fill it out, you know, and then the paint putty, you know, to catch back all of that, make it smooth. Just like how I did this. You know, as you can see, this is so smooth. And then again paint the paint putty over it. Because you know the paint putty, what it does, when I put it over this, if I spray this just the same way, here would take a little bit more paint because of the color of the filler. But if I use the paint putty, I don't know the science behind it. If I use the paint putty, it kind of hide this, you know. So when you spray the same amount of spray that you spray here, the same thing you use there. So you know what I mean. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to use. So now I'm just doing the doors. You know, I don't have any problem with the one at the back. The back ones are okay. I hardly bring anybody in the car. My car is just me, and if a friend coming with me, I don't bring no whole heap of crowd with me. I'm not a crowd person. You know, check me. I don't even have a lot of friends either. I'm just like that. Most friends are from the internet. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. So let me just work on that one, and then I'll show you. I don't have a tripod to put this camera on to show you the process that I'm going through, but I'll stop and show you how I'm doing in the same time. Alright, and I'll show you the end product. See? So let's go at it and see how it works out. Cool? Alright, this is how it looks now. Well, as I show you, it was fiberglass. Now I'm showing you when I fill it out. You know what I mean? It's not through yet. Just need to be sanded out. When I finish sanded out now, then you'll see the finished product. Puts it back to the door. You know what I mean? There it is. So just waiting on this to dry now. When this is dry, then we can, you know, sand it down, then slide it back into the door, you know. So stay tuned. Alright folks, after so long of sanding, well, it feels smooth. You know what I mean? If you remember how it looked when I just finished fiberglass. Here as you can see, I just put back a hole in there because it was covered. You know what I mean? Inside, you know, well smooth and everything. Just need to clean it now. But as you know, time running up on me for work, so I'm just putting this stuff together right now. You know what I mean? And then getting ready for work. But so far so good. You know, when I finish putting it up together, I'll show you. You know what I mean? It must go back into this. Oh, I forgot to show you this too. Here, right here was broken. See it? So what I did, I just fiberglassed it. You know, put some fiberglass in there. So it's now firm, very, very firm, stronger than before. You know, before I couldn't even hold it. Before I couldn't hold it because I just don't want to shatter in my hands. So there it is. Now I'm gonna put the next piece into it, and then I'll show you how it looks. Alright people, there it is. I'll put inside now, and all I got to do now is just do some cleanup. Next thing I need to get now is some acetone. Acetone is a liquid that I use to clean up. You know what I mean? So, but you know, it's not ready to spray it. There's still some more work to done to it. So, this is just one little minor problem that just got fixed. He's having problem with it. No, it's firm as ever. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna just put it back in the door, and then let's look at it and see how it looks. Yeah. All right. Yeah, people, see that now. All solid back inside, you know, firm and strong. You know what I mean? My son there laugh after me and say, "Yo, daddy, you turn professional." You know what I mean? It's true. I'm a mechanic, you know. He work on truck. So he must say I turn pro. But I tell him, say, look here, man. When you can do your thing yourself, it makes sense to do it yourself. You know, then I spend this whole heap of money. Because someone, because you don't know crap about it, them just take a whole bag of a bunch of money from you. And when you do it yourself, you realize, but this never costs so much. You know, the material I buy, you know. So, that. So I'm a boss for me now and said, daddy, you turn pro. I chuck him work from, but you know, said, Joe. Yeah, I'm going to buy the urethane. You know the one I put in the glass? Yeah. I'm going to use and put it back the rubbers then. Because everybody say use glue. But try glue. But try a whole lot of stuff, yeah? Yeah, man, a urethane I'm going to use. And this is some of them rubber you have a burst. You know, put urethane and make it hold it firm. And build it back. You know what I mean? So people, you see what I go on. May have the thing, but you know, work. When you work in a hospital settings, you know, it's hard, rough. You know, time. And hear some people say, yo, nurse this and nurse that. Yo, they wouldn't know, they wouldn't believe. It's kind of like say you got work yesterday and today or tonight you come off of work. But you don't know the settings. We are work on it. So I might look a project. You know. Now next one day, we start. My project that we not start. Yeah, it's a film project that is it. I know I'm wait for still, but soon start. It soon start. But we just go and work on that one, you see it? When we work finish that one now, we just know say yeah. So the next part we're gonna know is to take out the dashboard. You know. I almost have everything to do that already. So and don't know where the hole is. Alright, we used to have this thing here. You saw this thing here, the chant to the side for speakers. Yeah? This used to go on for the speakers. But here what happened? Too much bulging. Can't bother with that. So we have another plan for that. And then moreover, I can't put on the winder. Because this thing will bulge out too much. So the winder can't go onto it. Yeah? So we have a different plan for that. When the speaker go in, you can go right in. You understand what I say? Don't worry yourself. We'll come into that shortly. See? So, as I say, the project will go on. Car look good. Need a washer now still. But by the way the work I have my start, I can't even get to go a car wash. I can't even wash it myself. Because that's the plan, you know. I was going to plan to wash it today. You know what I mean? Plan to wash it today, but boy, that look at it, you know, me and fix. Take up whole heap of my time. Yeah, man, dirty bad, man. Dirty bad. This pad. This one a drum back, you know. This a back. This is what I call it GTS. D13 GTS. So right now, people, we just work on it, and then don't know. We finish it. So for right now, in the next video, we don't know when yet. Because I say work on the thing that keep me off. So for now, we catch you in the next video. And remember, subscribe and see the notification bell. Make sure you press that. So whenever I put up a new video, you will get that. Alright? See? And yeah. And let me say, keep moving forward, never backward. Dread out.